Hi guys, Beth here, aka Mediagirl94. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another K-pop music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, we are back reacting to Xdinary Heroes and the song and the music video Boy Comics. Now the last time we reacted to them on the channel was Little Things, and I loved that song and I loved the video. They are a K-band from JYP. It is very rare to have like K-bands. I believe there should be more in like the K-pop scene, but Xdinary Heroes, they burst onto the scene and they are constantly like changing up and like mixing genres, and I love it. So, you know, I'm always excited when we get a new release. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into Xdinary Heroes. Okay, subtitles are on. Let's press play. Let's see what they have to offer. This beat already is just very upbeat. Okay, it's all about the cake. She really wants that cake. It's very anime. Anime like opening coded. They're just so talented. They're gonna befriend her. Okay, yeah. Boy comics, some of these lyrics, superheroes. Must achieve the dream until the last episode. Putting forth my fist. These guys deserve so much more attention. Oh, she's got to get past the final boss, the final hurdle, to get that cake. And they're just chilling in the band room, just like, what's going on outside? This is a very like uplifting like anthem. Still some seconds left. I like the end pose. Aww. They got us some cake. Aww. That's a nice ending. Okay. That was Xdinary Heroes Boy Comics. Let's talk about it. As I said in the introduction, this band, I nearly said group, they are a band because they play instruments. They are one of the most, I'm going to say quirky and like eccentric K-bands, because they don't stick to one sound, they don't stick to one style. Like, there were like stylization, like elements in like the instrumentation that I was like, okay, so I can kind of hear like the more like rock with like the way, just the way like the guitars and like the bass sounded. I was like, okay, a little bit more rocky. But then there was like a little bit of underneath, I would say, a little bit of pop punk, maybe just like a sliver. Unlike Little Things, which was like emo, no emo in this. The idea of Strawberry Cake, for fans who don't know, they had a song called Strawberry Cake. It is a great song, and that cake looked absolutely delicious, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I just love how they like mash things together, and like whoever like edited like the mix, chef's kiss. It just sounded so good, from like the drums to the keys to the guitar to the bass. These guys know what they're doing, and they are extremely talented when they play and when they perform, because they are artists. Now, on to the music video itself. From the title Boy Comics, I was expecting like something like superhero, like a bit nerdy. And the story scenes, you had this girl. The strawberry cake was like the must-have item, and every time she tried to get it, there were obstacles in her way, and she never got it, and she never gave up. You know, she kept fighting, she kept trying to get her hands on that cake. While the band themselves were also students in the school, and they were just like jamming out in like the band room, and as she's going to get her cake, she kind of sees them, but they just see like the back of her as she's like walking away, and then that's kind of reflected at the end when she's sleeping on the desk, and they slide the cake onto the desk, and you just see like the nails, and then she looks up and you see the retreating form going out the door, and I'm like, oh, I liked how they did that. And eventually, you know, she fights. She puts her fists up, she fights the enemies, and she gets her cake. Even though she doesn't get it because the cake disappears, but then she does get the cake in the end, and it's like goal achieved. Also, going along like the comic book theme, towards the end when she was like when the girl was surrounded by the group of people and she was ready to fight, you had like shots of the members like came up on the screen and like comic book like panels, and I was like, nice. You kind of probably had to do something like that in like the editing, if you were kind of going with like, especially with the title of the song as well. But yeah, overall, really strong, really impressive. The lyrics themselves were very like uplifting, and that's something that Xdinary heroes do. That there's something about the lyrics and the way they perform the songs that, you know, they kind of make you feel good about yourself, and sometimes that is what you need. But yeah, great song, great visuals, great entertainers, great performers, and the vocals, these guys, they can sing just as well as they play, and well, they kind of need to, and more people need to check them out, because I feel like they could definitely like go places. They just need the attention and, well, more promotion. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated, especially when it comes to K-pop. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's get into my rating / ranking. If I had to give Boy Comics by Xdinary Heroes a rating out of 10, guys, it's getting a solid 9 out of 10. 9 is fine here on the channel. Did it blow my mind? Not exactly, but it was a strong song, strong video, and those elements all coming together. But like, it didn't blow my mind because I know this band can. So not every song is going to get a 10, but 9 is so close. They can crack the 10 because they have done it. Just gonna say that now. Go check out my other reactions, because why the hell not? nothing is stopping you. Let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth, Mediagirl94. Goodbye.